Hi, Hugo. I'm not sure how long I can be live. I'm about to the end of my free StreamYard right now. I haven't been paying for it, but I'm about 85 miles to a truck stop where I want to go and park. They don't have a load for me. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, I got unloaded at 1 o'clock this morning. I come out here to the service plaza. There happened to be a place to park, but nothing really to eat here or nothing. So I'm going to go up to the truck stop up at Reddick, Florida. I'm waiting for my logbook catch up. Well, it's close enough now. Hi, Mary. I'm on the north side of Orlando. Hi, Kim. You overdid it. Oh, you're no spring chicken. Oh, my quilt came today, huh? I should have got that one. Yep. All the hens are out already this morning. Hey, Stuart. Hey, Paul. About time some guys showed up. It's cloudy down here today, but it never did rain down here in Florida. Actually, I'm westbound down in trucking, and I'm empty. I'm all messed up. I've been sitting around all morning down here. They haven't found me a load yet. I got into it with them. I had 2 days knowing I was coming down here. I loaded Sunday, so they had Monday and Tuesday to find me a load. I go, don't you guys pre-plan? Well, yeah, we pre-planned. I go, well, your pre-plan is not working worth a shit. I go, I'm sitting here. Here it is, almost 1 o'clock in Florida, and they haven't found nothing for me to do yet. Yeah, Shannon said it's supposed to be kind of cool up there. Kind of weird for August for us, ain't it? I think she said it got down in the 60s last night. No, Mary, not yet. Well, I need to work my way to the house, but I don't have to be there right away. Oh, Cheryl, I didn't know you was in Missouri also. What part of Missouri are you in? Oh, that's right. You're over at Carrollton. I remember now. Duh. Which way do you go, George? Yeah, I live over. I don't know if you know where Cameron's at, but I got an Amity address, Clarksdale phone number, but I grew up around the Maysville area. Rhonda's here. Help me, Rhonda. Yeah, we live straight north of Sturtsville. You're going across from Cameron to St. Joe. We live straight north of there, 7 miles. Rita, I'm getting all this over on my part. That's pretty good. Too bad it wasn't on the 25th because that's my birthday. Hey, Alvin. I didn't miss you, Alvin. Hey, Backtrack, you should be at work. Yep, I'm the duck because I'm usually in the front. I have been a pig pen a few times, but most time I'm the duck out front. Left lane closed. Got construction coming up. After I got off my live yesterday, there was a bad wreck up there on 75 going north. There was a 15-mile backup, 3 lanes for 15 miles shut down. There was a semi had hit a bridge, and I mean the whole hood, the front end, motor was all knocked out from underneath that truck. It was really bad. Kim, I can fix you. Take 2 aspirin, send me $29.95, and call me in the morning. You know, I could take care of you real good. Actually, prices are higher now, so make it $39.95. Oh wow, you got rode up? What, for not doing anything? Hi, Glenda. I looked to see if Rita was live. I wasn't going to go live. I was just going to pop on hers and drive up through here. She's probably tired. She had a long day yesterday. I know she's up though, but oh, falling too close. I was watching a short. Hey, Daddy Dutch, ain't seen you in a while. Welcome in. Yeah, I seen a short Amazon truck was driving. It's a big wide sidewalk that runs along a street, and it was a foreigner. He was a black guy, but you could tell by his talking to him. He goes, he has to be close to the house to get faster delivery, and everybody turned him in. Hi, Jenny, and welcome in. And he said he was trying to deliver his packages faster, so he's driving down the sidewalk. He ended up getting fired, but he thought it was all right to drive down the sidewalk. Hey, Victoria. Oh, Victoria, I tried to get your hose to break. Shannon was out watering this morning, and she's got these quick disconnects on her hoses. One of them got stuck, and she got all wet. I go, it's probably my fault. She goes, how'd you do it? I go, well, I was aggravating Victoria. I told her because she was picking on me. I go, I hope her hose breaks when she's watering. And I go, but they got the wrong person. So she accused me of having a voodoo doll. So there's a place, I forget where, and the mail carrier runs the sidewalk and the grass staying off of the, yeah, I got a path for him to drive on. I keep surely doing that all the time because I can't know where she's going. Well, I sue them for tearing up my yard, then give me a new yard. Mm. Oh, back. All right. Next time I'll say, Shannon, I want your hose to break. That way it work on you then. I'll do reverse psychology. They've been working on this turnpike for a long time here. They're widening it out. I don't know how many lanes it's going to be. End up being probably three or four. Yeah, I didn't get unloaded till about 1 o'clock this morning. It was a long night and day yesterday for me. I didn't go to bed when I got down there. I sat and watched YouTube. Well, I got on Rita's for a while, helping her out. Whoa, went too fast. All right, Glenda. Getting bumped, hard to read. Thanks, Backtrack, buddy. I'll talk to Jesse. Uh, I'll have her pull your strings or something. Oh, on vacation, huh? Yeah, I haven't been up that way in a while. I'm actually pulling a reefer now again. Daddy Dutch hauling meat. We do come up there and load once in a while, but I've been loading mostly in St. Joe, coming back south or over around Amarillo. But I'm back pulling a reefer again. Mm. Yeah, we don't have all day to talk about your problems. Jessica's only got one problem, and it's on the other side of that phone. I don't know how to write shorthand to write all yours down. The boys probably aren't as bad as you. I know from experience. I've always been told I was worse than any of the kids always. I know I'm right. I'm never wrong. chick. I know. I took my hat off. It was kind of tight. Dang. Somebody needs to use a level on this road. All right, we're out of construction. That's right, Victoria. Oh, I know what Rita's doing. It's lunchtime. She's feeding Terry right now. That's one thing about Rita. No matter how busy she is, she takes care of him. Well, I'd eat him too. You could bring him down to Florida. Jump on your broom and bring him down here. Yeah, I seen that banana cheesecake. That looked good. I don't know how. I know they live on a farm, but I don't know if it's the roads going into her place are big enough for a truck. One of these days, I'd like to drive in there. Maybe I can drop my trailer somewhere and surprise her. Just drive up. Oh, that sounds good too. Yeah, I love brisket. There's a few truck stops have some good brisket. Jessica, you should have been seeing what Backtrack was writing about you. Man, I'd go back and watch the replay or put a knot on his head. Oh, wedding reception. You know, Victoria, you're saying that since my stroke, it's not as bad as it used to, but after my stroke, I could see smoke like 30 miles down the road and I could smell the smoke or some there or a field. I could smell that. Jessica, he's got the wool pulled over your eyes. Hey, John, you better watch him. He's not as innocent as he seems to be. You know, it's cloudy out, but it's still 94 degrees down here. I, when it's not hard, when it's juicy and it's tasseled up, and you know you can take corn, leave it in the husk, put it in the microwave, and cook it in that way. Yeah, Daddy Dutch lives up in Iowa, and he does a lot of barbecuing. I got about four different. There's Randy, another Randy that barbecues. He's in Texas, and then there's one over in San Antonio. I can't think of his name. Uh, there's about three or four different barbecue guys that come on. I can't barbecue very good at all. I burn everything. Ask Shannon. I tried to do chicken one time. I don't do bad with steak, but other things I can't do very good. I try to rush it. I can't sit there and wait for hours for meat to cook. I want to eat it. I burnt some chicken. The dogs wouldn't even eat it. I can cook on the stove, but I've never been very good with the barbecue grill or smoker. I've never had barbecued corn. Shannon wants to. She's been seeing this Indian corn. She's been wanting to try it. Yeah, I just can't do. I get bored too easy. I want it to hurry up. You know, I watch a lot of barbecue guys where they smokers and their thermometers and stuff, and they sit there for hours. You know, at like 120 to 140 degrees. I've just been never patient to do that. Turn her on high and get her done. Drunken Chef is another, and he comes in here. He actually caters, not really caters, but like every other week he's got a client that will ask for brisket, and he does four or five of them too every other Saturday or Sunday. I love to eat it. I love barbecue. I mean, I live in one of the places where the best barbecue is in Kansas City, but everybody's got their own taste. But yeah, the lighter fluid and charcoal just makes a different taste. I see some of the people that are doing like Daddy Dutch does. They put like apple wood or mesquite or different things to get the flavor. Oh, you do use apple and cherry? Okay. Yeah, I've watched people doing that. I've seen one here a while back had some apple cider vinegar in a bowl inside one of them on inside of his smoker. I get. I don't like sometimes when they put all these different rubs on because I like to taste the meat. Like I eat raw hamburger. You can get a just a package of good ground beef. I'll make me a patty and two slices of bread, salt and pepper, and I'll eat it. All right, Kim. Bye. Everybody thinks I'm nuts, but my grandmother lived to 85. She ate raw hamburger. My dad did. And I like my steaks rare. Slap the cow on the ass, turn him over, and put him on the plate. Yeah, I've seen him do that. Spray that apple juice on them. That's why I'm going up to the truck stop where I'm going because they actually have like a home cooked food at the fuel island. No, I'm not a vampire. I don't like staying up all night. I go to bed when it gets dark. I try to. I might lose you in a minute, guys. I got a message and I got to check it. It's from work. Be right back. They're going to have to just wait. They want me to take a picture of my lease agreement since so they can book me a load. And I'm going the right direction. Looks like it loads up at Macon, Georgia. Yep. Knock the horns off and throw it on the plate. That's all you got to do. I eat every kind of meat, but I prefer beef. I'll eat chicken once in a while, and I'll eat pork once in a while. But I eat more beef than anything. A little bit more pork, but chickens on occasion. Now Shannon can eat chicken 3 meals a day. And Shannon, she has to. She likes hers medium, but she don't want to see any pink. She will not eat anything pink. She has to have hers done. And I tell her, well, you got to get a. She always orders a medium, and I go, you need to make it medium well because they don't get the pink out. Uh-oh, we're almost to 75, and we're stopping again. Hope it ain't like it was yesterday. 15-mile backup. Actually, we've been growing our own, and but let's see, when's the last? We haven't. We sold all of our cows here a while back, but we were growing one every year and having it processed, and then we was growing our pigs. We'd raise 2 pigs, but it got so expensive. It's cheaper. We got a locker run by the Mennonites, and we can buy a whole hog processed cheaper than us going getting one, raising it, and having it butchered. And they cut the meat however you want to cut it. So she did that on the hog last year, but we haven't bought a beef yet this year. We like we raising our own so they know what goes in it, so they're not all drugged up and stuff. So yeah, it was yesterday going back north. It was bad. I'm hoping it wouldn't be bad today, but it looks like it's going to be. I don't know. I don't know if you're talking about shipping from our place or not. I don't know if they do. I'll have to ask Shannon. I'll let you know if you're talking to me. It's better to get one that's locally raised, on grain and grass instead of a feedlot. Feedlots, all they do is, you know, they're never on grass. They're always just throwed, antibiotics and different things to them. I don't think it tastes as good. And then you got to watch too, because I don't like dairy cows. Some people love dairy cows. Dairy cows don't have the fat in them as a beef cow does. And I've hauled some, and I used to haul swinging meat, and you can see the difference when one's butchered. Yep, I think so too. We got friends that raise goats, and they buy a bunch of the little bulls from the dairies around us, swinging, not slinging, swinging. They hang it from the in these trailers, these reefer trailers. They cut a cow in half or quarters, and they hang it on hooks and take it. Like I would pick it up down in Texas, take it to Chicago, and they would process the meat and put it in big combos or whatever. And I would take some of it right back down to Amarillo, to the prison where they made lunch meat for all the prisons in Texas, there in Amarillo. Yeah, it's not in boxes. All it is just a side of a cow hanging off of a great big meat hook off the roof of the trailer. There's still a little bit of that, but most of it's boxed anymore. Oh, I hate this. My leg gets tired pushing the clutch. There's a cop up here in the truck. I need to get over. Hey, a speed trap. It's a cop. There's a truck waiting for us to come over this way, but everybody is on the right shoulder. That don't make no sense. Maybe they're afraid of that tree falling back there. That's probably what it is. There's a tree leaning over the highway. Hi, Rita. We were just talking about your pie a little while ago. We figured you were feeding Terry. Save me a slice of that pie. I'm trying to watch my figure, but it keeps growing, but I'll eat another slice. You didn't finish that, Rhonda? You're going to stay off YouTube today so you can get that done. Yesterday you was complaining about a dull needle. Then you got a sharp one. You should have it done. We're going to have to put you in timeout. Man, I don't want to bounce all the way to Macon. That's a long ways up there. We're almost to Scales. That's all you ever do. That's why Jessica gets mad at you. You don't never get nothing done. Rita, I heard you sent my quilt to the wrong address. She's all excited. She got her quilt. Oh, she did. She said something about you on the phone or something about singing. She was in here earlier. I don't know if she's still in here now or not. Yeah, you better hold that chair down. It might try to get away from you. I hope it's got one of them lifting arms to lift you out and throw you out once in a while. I mean, backtrack, you could go vacuum the floors or sweep them. Do something for your wife. They actually in Texas sell fried pies, the little ones. They are good. Got a real flaky crust with apples or cherries or peaches in them. That's a good idea, but you can still get blamed for it. No, I've never been there. About time you did something. Now it's really hot. You're going to go out there and get hot. Oh, is it? I've seen they got a robot lawnmower now. I'd have one of them, have me a can of beer, sit on the porch, and just operate the robot. I gotta watch what I'm doing. Rhonda made me miss my exit yesterday, so I'm not too far from it. I think most of the country could use a relief from the heat. It got hot for a while. I mean, even up about around us, it was in the hundreds, 105 heat index. Now it was in the 60s this morning in Missouri. That's just weird for August. You'd think it'd be cooler down here in Florida with the hurricane was just blowed through, but that's up to 97 now. All right, most everybody's dropping off, guys. Just a handful in here now, and I'm almost at truck stop. So I'm gonna pull in here and give me something to eat, and I gotta send my lease agreement to these goofy people. So I'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate everybody coming in. I said on the title it's gonna be a short one today, so I'll see you everywhere else tonight. Bye, everybody.